Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath. We're writing the third update, and this is episode number 2 in the new Let's Play. We've got a heat wave upon us. It's our first catastrophe that we are facing of any kind, and you have to say that a heat wave probably isn't too bad, all things considered. We'll have to keep an eye on everyone, though. I'm sure that something's going to trigger them off before too long, and people are not going to be doing too well. We also just put ourselves into using more colonists than we have. So we'll have to turn that off for now. Give ourselves a carrier so we can finish this job. And we're kind of setting things up for the future more than the present. I think we could maybe hold off on planting the rest of that. Get you to work over here. I also have an extra worker here that we could turn off. And that's going to give me 3 carriers short term. I'm going to go ahead and put one of them on here so that we have somebody working the medical tent just in case as the heat wave kind of takes off for us. Oh, Scarlet. She's at 99%. She should recover pretty quickly. Okay, the happiness is down because she's infected. But she'll be fine soon enough. That still gives me 2 more workers. I'd like them to get this done. Set that to high priority. One of these days we'll be able to start clearing the nuclear waste from around our camp. Hungry, are we? Health is starting to drop in more than one. Now, short term, I'd like to get a water tower built so we can put some spare water in. It looks like it could actually fit in here. Let's put that there. That's our sawmill and forester. So next up is the tool shop and tailor. Okay, we'll get that built there. We will get the tailor built as well, and it looks like the tailor could fit right here nicely. Let's put that there. So, with the heat wave, our water's at a -1. That's not bad. Our food's not doing as well. Production's down to 2 right now, but that's okay. We took care of the crop situation. We have enough housing for more occupants, but we're going to need to build the gate first. And I think we've got pretty much everything we need. We might want to put a barrel pit in just to be prepared, but I think we can hold off. Hopefully we don't lose anyone soon. We don't have a trapper yet, but we're okay on food. And yes, I think once those are all done, the gate will be the next project. And maybe we set it up now. We have enough materials. We just need to set it to a low priority, so everything else will be done first. Speed things up. It's day 8 now. We are about half a day into this heat wave. I don't know how long that it will be. There we go, our forester's done. And we'll move the work area to the same area that's being used. But for now, we'll turn it off. Though we only have 7 planks right now. Tool shop has everything it needs. I think we're gonna have to put somebody on the sawmill. Day 9. A couple days into the heat wave. Tool shop is done. I'll let somebody work there for a little bit. I would like to get 1 or 2 made, and then we'll just turn it off until we have additional additional colonists. Like the 2 kids grow up. That'd be nice. Or more likely, gate's done and we have our first colonists coming to us. Because our basic start is now secure. Oh, what do we have? Ooh, hello. It's done. Source of sickness. A delirious colonist is carried into the camp. Something seems to have poisoned them, but they're unable to tell what. If you're willing to take the risk, a more intensive treatment might heal them quickly enough for you to locate the source of the poisoning. Something like that could be very valuable for research. I'd love to take things slow and steady, but we do not have the medicine for that, so we're going to have to take the risk. It's the only choice I have. You decide the information is worth the gamble. The man is taken into treatment, and though his next hours are tough and painful, he responds favorably and regains his faculties. Following his instructions, you find a strange bluish rat nestled inside a tree, which is captured for research. We have research. We have research! That's 1 tool. So, there you go. I know, no free carriers. Can't finish the jobs. We will get to that. We will get to that. First off, there's our free carrier. Everybody's healthy. Heat wave's over. Still have plenty of food. And we're back to a nice positive balance on the weather. That's getting right back up to 300 very quickly. Probably want to get this field active again, but we're going to have to pull them off from somewhere, either gathering planks, which we don't have enough, or producing tools. Like I said, I want to get a couple of those and then we'll turn it off for now. But this is the troubling part about where we stand right now. We just don't have enough colonists, as we started on hard for that with just 6. That food's going to come down pretty quick unless I get somebody back on it. So watch out here. Our second one should be done here soon, 80%. 90. Go ahead and deliver it first. And that's 2. Put a worker on here. That field on the go. Taylor's done. Now we're going to run into that same problem. But I'd like to get a couple clothing items made before we turn that one off. I suppose there's other areas we could turn things off first. Once they produce this next one, maybe we turn this off. We have enough for a little while. Turn them into the carrier. Yeah, they work pretty quickly. %. How about some old-fashioned handicraft? We'll see. Okay, you're done. More than a bit of wool. One of the colonists approaches you, appearing more than a bit nervous. She says that she might be able to provide some clothing for the colony. Her grandmother used to teach her while she was a child, and she seems fairly confident that she still remembers how it goes. Question is, do you trust her skills? Of course I'm going to give her the chance for 3 fibers. Look at that. Work takes some time, but she finally returns with some absolutely stunning traditional garbs. Certain that wearing these will not only keep people warm, but make them look amazing as well. Well done. That's 5 clothing. Which means we could turn it off as soon as they are done with this first one and get them onto another task. Speaking of, what we're up to now is the water tower. Just needs a builder. And yes, we're missing materials for the gate. But only planks. And the planks we're working on. Though we are cutting this forest down a little bit. Not replacing. Boy, I'd love to get that waste out of there. Alright. Finish. 50%. 70. 90. There's 100. Counter goes up to 6. She's delivering now. Okay. And we turn the tailor off. Now, the main thing we're missing at the moment is planks, but I think a forester will go a long ways to help us start replanting. They don't need to be on there for long. Sorry about that. There we go, water tower's done. So now the only thing we are waiting on is the gate. I guess we can turn that back up to medium priority, and the planks are delivered. The concrete's delivered. Okay. We're going to have our gate here pretty soon. Pretty soon, yes we are. Okay, we still have plenty of metal. Oops. We'll be coming here soon enough. Hey, there's a farm in our sector close by. Plastic's nearly gone. Oh, come on. Did it again. And you thought I had learned. I learned that I like to use the mouse wheel. Nothing new there. How am I doing on planting? Is that what you're up to? Not sure how we have a saw without power, but okay. Alright, things are definitely going well. We can't do trade just yet. But the gate, we have the materials. It's a quarter of the way built. It's coming quite soon. And on just day 11. So many resources around. It's crazy. Are you going to plant a tree? Theoretically, I think that's what they've been up to. They've got to have quite a few planted by now. Whoever was working on the gate has walked away for a while. Oh, they're back. It's Archie. Durability at 66%. I would assume most everybody should be similar. Mm-hmm. The real fun to this game begins once that gate's up. So we're going to move into a whole new era. Hopefully we can grab a couple colonists before anything crazy takes place. Having fun now, are we, Chloe? Gonna get back to work? Ooh, the gate! And a group of survivors have already arrived. Survivors are seeking shelter. 2 adults, no children. They have fish, they have tools, they have clothing. And Platty is with them, which would be our first person to head out. I think it would be the radiation that finishes us off. We can survive through anything else, but not our own poison. Let's see, she's good for research and scavenging. Platty is. She's a walker and a scavenger. great Nordic adventurer who claims to have been the Empress of Sweden before the apocalypse. She is an enthusiastic city designer who would not mind taking her troops into great wars. She also claims to have been part of a wizarding cult and to have helped aliens dominate the galaxy. A very talented person indeed. And if you know your Paradox development studio, aka in this case Paradox Interactive, the publisher for the game, Platy is a nod to them. So, Platy, we need to send you out. There you go, our first specialist. Details already here. Let's go world map. And maybe we send her to this farm right away. Defense is a 1, tricky, no danger at all, so yes. Let's see, we want to go here to scavenge. And get what's available. Is there more? Yes, there is. But she's out of action points for now. Alright, so just like that, we have a few more colonists. We're going to need to add another tent. So we can house these guys. So where do we want to go with this one? Too close to the nuclear waste. Will not fit. Guess we go out this way. Which reminds me, I still have not added some dirt road to here. Okay, no resources left. That's all cleared. So our very first sector is now clear. And since she's right next to the base, I'll probably have her deliver whatever it is she's got. Now that we do have a few, let's go ahead and get the tool shop on the go again. Okay, tent's complete, so that's enough houses for everybody again. You're not short of anything, you're fine. 9 clothes, 3 tools. We'll get a little stockpile going on the clothing. Actually, that's what they came in with. We're not even working on it. Tailor shop's not doing anything. As you can see, we are starting to get a decent amount of supply. Water's still a +5. And we're now up to a storage, or approaching full storage. Food, though, is a bit of an issue. We're going to need to address food again before too long. But these potatoes will be very close to yield. Alright, what do we have here? Campsite with plastic. Okay, we'll probably go collect that, bring it on back. There you go. There's a few smaller trees growing now. We do have some research. Why don't we take a look and see what we can do with that? Communal eating. What does that do? Cookhouse and a logging camp. Boost food production. Let's see. Creates and distributes nutritious meals prepared from raw food ingredients. That's the cookhouse. Logging camp produces firewood for cookhouses to operate. Cookhouse produces meals. Logging camp produces firewood. Okay, energy production. That's not going to do us anything right now. Communal living. Better housing options. Security, general storage. Frontier outpost, not yet. I think we need to start with communal eating. First bit of research unlocked here on day 13. Just a day after we opened the world map. Or I think it was a day. Harvesting happening right now. Okay, there's our cookhouse. Oh, it takes... There should be more than just corn. Is that the only recipe we have right now? Hopefully there's a choice. Now, where to put the cookhouse? Probably right here. Did I miss something? I did. Should I go start collecting? Sure. I don't know what her capacity is, but I would imagine she can hold a bit. Alright, I do know that we are going to also need that hut. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Logging camp. Oof, that's awfully big. Oh, it fits there. Well, at least it fits there. Right across from the cookhouse. What's left in there? Nothing. We cleaned it out. Okay, bring the stuff home. You didn't make it? She didn't make it home. Or did she? That would be a negative. Alright, tools are at 5, clothes are at 9. We did consume some of what we've had, so 2 have been used up. So we are starting to see our first instances of people replacing their goods. But otherwise, our resources are doing just fine. Okay, we got plastic depleted. We need to move the... Here we go. The work area. I'm thinking we might as well just clean this out right here. Pandemic! First signs of a pandemic are upon us. At first it's just a cough, but then the fever picks up. People start dropping like flies, and the colony grinds to a halt. Now, it's a question of how quick you react. Several staffed medical facilities can nullify it almost completely. But if left unchecked, it spreads like wildfire. Comes in waves, infecting colonists. Untreated colonists will eventually die. Disease dehydrates the body, increasing colony water consumption. Build enough medical facilities to treat the infected. Antibiotics speed up the healing process. Scavenge them from the world map. Okay, well there goes our carriers. We're not going to be able to finish that job for a little while, but that's okay. The cookhouse is done, and maybe that's where we need to take somebody off of this. Can we change? We can change. Do we have anything insect-wise? I don't know if we have. No, we don't have insects. We're just going to turn this off for a little while. It looks like we're going to need to get another field going with corn in order to make that one happen. Scarlet infected again. Pandemic. Oh, it doesn't even strike for 2 days. Are you home? Is that how that works? Well, we have lots of plastic. And she does not have resources any longer, so she has unloaded. Let's go ahead and go this way. Oh, hello, research. No defense, no hazards. That's where we'll be heading next. Clearing that out. Two days till it strikes, and it feels like it already has. Back to idle though, so let's go ahead and take them off so we can get our other jobs done. We need to get a field. Maybe we'll put one right back here. And we'll make that one for corn. Food's good right now, so it's not urgent. We also did just start growing potatoes again. It's going to be a little while before we have more. We definitely have plenty of food at the moment. Move the work area for that to here. Thought we can turn you off. And let's start collecting some research. 379 already. Nice. 45 points left at the museum. Excuse me. One day till it starts. Let's see, what can we do with our newfound research? Advanced farming, medium and large fields. Okay. food is definitely not going to be an issue for a little while. So energy might be a thing. Maybe we get better houses to improve morale. We're so early in this process, I don't want to spend it on exploration yet. So I'm thinking communal living is our next choice. Education is certainly nice. Costs us 200 though to get a school. Maybe we get we're gonna need these things, so maybe we get the general storage. We have enough for hazmat engineering. Environmental station, nuclear waste storage. Oh, I like those. Let's do that. Okay. One day till the pandemic kicks off. Pandemic is a tricky word to say, and then it just gets your tongue all tied in knots. That it does. That it does. Okay. How are we looking? How are we looking? Small field's done. Let's go ahead and put you on corn so that we can get these guys on the go. How are we looking? 9 adults, 4 children. Just 1 carrier left right now. Okay, concrete's getting low out here. Wandering merchant, someone's waiting at the gate. Is that a rubber ducky? With a hazmat mask? A gas mask? Pro mask? I love it. What do you have? A van screeches to a stop some ways outside your gate. Vehicle obviously belongs to a trader, but it's suspiciously empty. I got something special today for you wonderful specimens of humanity. How about we barter? We could go +1, whatever that seed is, but we don't have 15 potatoes? We have 70. Maybe that's not potatoes. Something else. But we can get the +1 wheat seed for 22 metal, which we have. Thank you for this commercial opportunity. I'll make sure to visit again soon. Trader shouts as he packs the van and drives away. And there he goes. Specialist ready for action. Let's grab some more research. And she got it all. Only puts us 74 for now. But that is 3 sectors. Nice and clear. Probably venture down this way next. Okay, we're good on tools. I think if we get to 10, maybe we'll pull them off of tools, move them over to clothing, get that up to 10. That'll also help us recover metal a little bit, because we are consuming 2 while producing 3, so we're not exactly doing terribly well on increasing that number. Food's certainly holding out well enough. Is anything over here? I probably did, yeah, like a shanty. A minor happiness bonus. And houses 3 people. A tenement also provides a minor shanty, minor happiness bonus. There are several colonists. Some protection against radiation and catastrophes. Colonists are less likely to reproduce in cramped shelters like this. An improved shelter that gives some protection against radiation and is not destroyed as easily as tents. Oh, that might be our next thing. Get a shanty built and start taking down. Can I get you down here? I can. Let's do that. Oh my, oh my. The Rippers. Their attack is 5, but their defense is only 2. They do have tools, but I certainly do not want to really be taking a fight on with these guys just yet. Yeah, we would take anywhere between 0 and 11 damage every turn. We would do 1 to 6 damage. It looks like they have no health. Oh, just 5. Okay, just 5 health. So it would only take a turn or 2 to wipe them out and steal those tools, which, speaking of, we're back to 10. We can come back and recover after that. I actually am tempted to go in and just hopefully get a decent roll out of it. Otherwise, we'd kind of be wasting our time. Our road pathway's looking a little bit better right now. Still not complete. They are definitely a low priority item. Here it goes. Pandemic is a-comin'. I think I should probably take somebody off of a job. Yeah, like building a tool. And add you as a second person. Be nice to have this done. How close to done are you? Oh, it is so close to done. There you go. Okay. Okay, we're a -4 on water right now. That's not good, but that'll last a while. We certainly won't run out soon. Alright, we have 2 infected colonists already. And somebody at the door. Desperate plea! I don't have what you have. Sorry, child. Child/woman. Approach gate, hold your hand. She's obviously in a bad shape. Needs medical attention. Please, please, can you give medicine to my mom? The child shouts. Voice almost breaking. We are going east, back to Dad. But Mom got ill on the way. Sorry, kid. I'd love to help you. Love to. Can't. You're mean and bad and evil. Why can't you help my mom? Because I have no medicine. Small boy shouts with tears in his eyes. Dad's gonna kick your butt when we come back. Couple turn away from the gate and slowly disappears into the wasteland. Wah, wah, wah. Alright. Let's go inflict some pain and suffering. She has 100 health. She could take up to 11 damage. No problem. It would be nice if she rolled high and inflicts that 5 or 6 damage to wipe him out in one attack. Okay. We did the minimum. 1 damage and took 10 damage. That's what you call a bad roll. Both ways. Plenty of health to try again, though. Next turn. Okay, down to just 1 occupant. We're treating them quickly. It's Henry. So we've already helped 1 recover. About to have a second. Two colonists are infected again. Okay, there's still some concrete up here. Still some planks. Chloe? Chloe? Hello? Where are you? Yeah, wish that worked. so you could pull up their colonists. How about we do it this way? Does that work? Hey, there's one way to make it work. Now she finally heads over. And yes, look how quickly they become unhealthy. But with 2 of us working in there, we seem to be keeping pace just fine. We're handling it quickly enough. We will get through. We will get through this okay. Alright, fight is on. It's on like Donkey Kong. There you go. Second time's a charm. You just had to come in with the Brad Pitt Achilles over the top, swipe down, knife in the neck. And next time we'll be able to grab the tools. 33 of them. I like that. That's a lot. And we'll send her back to get healthy. 90 is not bad, but I mean, come on. Home's right there. Home's right there. Maybe we take a turn to see what's here without going in. Just see. If we can't go all the way in, we'll do that. Yay, they're happy. Okay, 3 occupants. Isabella and 2 kids. That's not good for reproduction. Okay, 2 infected colonists again. But we're hanging in there. Food's doing okay. Not great though. We're definitely consuming a lot. How are we doing on our next round here? They're both at 50%-ish. We will be able to get on with this before too long. But again, we need more colonists. Anybody want to come in now? While this nastiness is happening? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? If you haven't seen Daybreak, check it out. Netflix. Great series. Yeah, I know. I just made a Ferris Bueller's Day Off reference, but if you see the first few minutes of Daybreak, then you know why I mentioned that. That's all I'm saying. Good show. Very good show. I actually watched it twice. Okay. Pandemic's still ongoing, but everybody's healthy. Violet is now an adult. Hooray. That is 2 turns. So, let's... Is that going to use all your action points? Oh, let's just make sure this works. There you go. We'll take a look. Ooh, there's concrete, but there's danger. 33% danger. That's not much. Alright, we wanted to switch over to clothing, especially with all those tools that are coming back with us. Did I already collect them all? Zachary is infected, but we're easily keeping pace here. Oh no, they're quite loud. Why? Why? Oh, children's rights, that's why. Couple comes to you asking if the colony has any rules about parenting. Mother thinks the children should be tasked with handling domestic work, while the father thinks the children are too young and should be allowed to spend their days playing. Of course I side with the mother. Are you kidding me? I had a job when I was 12. Plan to have the children educated. That's the real answer, actually. You agree that children should pitch in, but don't think taking over the domestic tasks is the best idea. You'll promise to look into educating them in a way which could include light domestic work as means to teach responsibly. Responsibility. +2 happiness. Alright, I think... Oh, you still have a few concrete and some planks. And the pandemic is ending! Or is it? Doesn't quite look cleared yet. Nope, it's starting to clear up. It's starting to clear up. And we're down to just Zachary. Let's go ahead and take you off of there. And let's open this. And then... What to do? 73%, not quite ready yet. Let's give a helping hand there. Oh, no carriers left. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. Let's leave one carrier. Well, there you go. We survived our second catastrophe. We've increased our numbers to 13. One of the kids have grown up. So we have 10 adults now. 10! I love it. I love it. Can you get back now? Oh, you're still... Really? That's still a 2-day trip. And I still didn't grab all the tools. So let's do that. Now you're facing this way. Maybe you can get back in one turn. There's still more. There's 20 more. You could just grab 13 in one turn. It's going to take her a couple turns to finish that off. But anyway. Progress! Progress! We have pretty much every basic building there is right now. The nuclear waste storage, the general storage though, that's to come. So we'll be working on that at the beginning of the next episode. That's going to do it for this second episode. Again, to help this series get a good start, at least for a few episodes, if you don't mind, I'd really appreciate if you clicked that like button so that it'll get this series up and running and out there on YouTube's lovely, lovely algorithm. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.